Just so you guys know, there is a other video coming out, but this just kind of popped up on my Twitter, so I'm going to talk about this. But there is a other video where I kind of do an intro and explain why I've been gone. Hey ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Sick come back at you with yet another new video, and today we are finally getting an update about the KSI versus Jake Paul fight. Now if you guys follow me on Twitter, you'd probably notice I haven't been too nice to KSI lately. Reason being that, you know, he kind of made Jake Paul go through hoops for him to get the chance to fight KSI. Just for KSI to pretty much go ghost. In the way that I was kind of looking at it, I kind of always felt like he just kind of ghosted him and kind of disappeared for a year. And it really made me feel like he just felt like he was going to lose. So he just kind of wanted to duck the whole thing and just try to move on with his career. But thanks to the YouTube Boxing Twitter account, which I'll put the link in the bio down below, they found an update in the Steve-O podcast, whatever that's called, and they show a clip where they're actually talking to KSI and he gives us an update, which is pretty nice because it kind of explains it a bit more and kind of helps me understand why it's not happening.
Who's dodging who?
Man. There's no one's dodging really. Like, I mean, Jake is just fucking, he's just spraying at everyone. He's like, oh, I'll fight you, I'll fight you.
Jake has really been calling out a lot of people. I will agree with that 100%. I mean, he called out Dylan Dennis, if I'm even saying that right, and Conor McGregor, and that's all cool and all. You can talk your shit and kind of be a troll, but I think you should really stick to this fight. This is the one that you wanted for years, and this is the one you should be doing all these videos that you're doing callouts for. I feel like it'd be better if you're calling out KSI. Just for the single fact that he would probably respond and troll back, and it'd just make it a lot more entertaining before you guys even fight.
Just to do with just the pandemic. England is just fucked right now when it comes to COVID. Like, our cases are just going up and up and up. I was training before, before the lockdown, in the gym and just going ham. And now it's like, well, now it's impossible. Like, I had to just do everything at home. So, I'm just practicing on my own. I can't use my coach. I can't do anything. And it's just, I know, it just puts me at a disadvantage, and it's just annoying, man.
This is something that I didn't really put into my brain, which I apologize for because I never really thought of it like this. I mean, coronavirus, I haven't even seen what's doing in the UK. So, yeah, they're like us, which I live in Ontario. They might be completely locked down, which means he can't really train. He can't really do too much except for train at home. And that's a legitimate reason to kind of, put the whole thing on pause. When I first kind of heard him say, it's because of coronavirus, I went to the Tyson fight where it's like, well, you can still fight him. If it's all about the crowd, then you're not really a true fighter. But if you're saying it's the coronavirus for reasons that are you can't get over the border or you can't get across the water to come fight him, then that's a totally legitimate reason. And it kind of helps me just kind of be like, okay, maybe KSI isn't a pussy.
Obviously, Jake lives in America. I live in England. So there's all this and back and forth. And then, I'm sure he's going to be like, oh, well, let's fight in America. But I'm going to be like, I've already fought in America. Let's bring it to England. O2. That's where.
Honestly, this part shouldn't really matter. Pick a location, get the money that you want, and let's get this fight going. At the end of it all, I just kind of want to see the fight go down. And I know I made the prediction wrong when I said that Logan Paul was going to knock KSI out. But I feel like Jake Paul definitely does have an advantage to this, like you've even said. Jake has been able to train with his coaches. He has camps because the states are just crazy with coronavirus and don't really give a shit. He is able to train a lot more. KSI, on the other hand, like you said, he has to stay at home, and he doesn't even have his coach to help him train with. So it is definitely a disadvantage. I'm kind of glad KSI has said all this because now it kind of keeps me like, I'm more patient to actually see the fight. If the fact that he can't really train with the coach or anything like that and he's stuck at home, those are totally legitimate reasons to kind of put the fight on pause until you get back in the gym. On top of all that, Jake Paul has posted on his Instagram story that he has an announcement happening tomorrow. What do I think the announcement is? Maybe he's fighting McGregor. Maybe after KSI did the interview with Steve-O, they actually came to something. I don't know. Maybe he's fighting the Dylan Dennis guy. And if I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry. Anyways, for the YouTube boxing scene, it looks like it's actually getting pretty exciting. And with me, with the YouTube boxing scene, I think it's pretty cool to watch. And I hope it keeps going. And also, if I was going to box a YouTuber, which I want to one day, K-Voss, it's going to be you. Alright, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. Just a quick little update about the whole situation between Jake and KSI. If you like it, please make sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, it's your boy Sick. I'm out. Peace.